come on. When we got back from vacation, we found our ewes bagging up, getting ready to lamb. If you're new to sheep like I am, bagging up is a term referred to when the ewe's teats enlarge, filling with milk and colostrum for their newborn lamb. According to Google, so take that as you will, typically you can expect the ewes to lamb 10 days after bagging up. So 10 days later, did we have baby lambs? It is a dreary, rainy day. Our day -1 for when lambs are to be due. I see Persephone's off by herself, but I don't think it's labor. I just think she's, yeah. I hope the lambs don't come just yet, just because it is very cold. Tomorrow's supposed to be chilly, but after that it's supposed to warm up quite a bit. So, hey Percy! Disappointingly, no, and not the next day either. However, since it was rainy and cold, we did find some comfort that a lamb had not been born. The sheep at this time were still in our garden doing sheep things. We had put down some fresh straw, but with the rain, that straw was very wet. So when we were 11 days after they had bagged up, we weren't super upset to not see a baby lamb. Day 12. We got home around 4:30. It was extremely windy, so we ran inside, but of course had to peek at the sheep. No baby and no sign of labor. Not expecting any baby sheep that night, we headed inside for dinner. At 6:30, I walked out to do an updated short for the Lamb Watch, and to my surprise... Oh my goodness! Belle! You had yours first! Oh my goodness, Belle! That was quick! Belle had her first lamb, a little white lamb who looks just like his daddy Ramses. According to Cody, he was a fairly good-sized lamb, which was good since it was still pretty cold out. We were relieved to see that Mama had already cleaned off her little one and was encouraging him to nurse. Belle was born to be a loving mama. To provide shelter against the wind, Cody ran and got some straw bales to build a shelter. Belle stayed out of it until she had passed the afterbirth, but then brought her little one into the dry straw. Of course, Ramses sat his chunky self down in the middle of the straw. Before we went to bed, we made sure that little one had nursed, which he had. Mama Belle seemed very attached to him, which was all comforting. Hi, Godiva. Thankfully, the next few days were warm. Relatively. Mind you, it's early April in Michigan. Things don't really warm up here till the end of May. The sun was drying out the ground, but that wind was so bitter and constant. The lamb seemed to be doing very well. He would relax in the sun while Mama Belle restored her energy. She would come by him to nurse and take care of him. The other sheep were very loving as well towards him, which was comforting. Jokingly, I named him Oyster. Unfortunately for him, the name stuck. So in about a week, little Oyster started prancing and playing with Ramses and the other ewes. It was really cute. We half expected the other two ewes, Godiva and Persephone, to lamb shortly, but they didn't. I think she was just standing with her back to the wind. Looking at them, we guessed Percy would be the first to go. And were we right? Look who just had twins. I'm gonna give them some space after this just so they can start their bonding. But yeah, Percy had them all on her own. I had a feeling earlier she might have been in labor. Guess who she was. We're trying to nurse already. Oh, they're doing so well. Exactly 10 days later, we got another surprise. Percy had twins, one boy and one girl, both super healthy and well bonded to their mama. Percy did a wonderful job delivering both twins all on her own. She had them cleaned up by the time we went out there. We made sure that each of them had nursed by nightfall, checking on them several times. Just checking on you guys. They made it through the night. They did get down to the 30s last night, so it was pretty chilly and looks like they're still doing well. He's doing great. Yep, looks like she passed the afterbirth right there, so that's awesome. Very teeny tiny. They're doing great. This is probably the closest I've ever been to Percy. She mowed down all that grass last night. Alright, I see her. I think it's the girl. She's not with her mama, so I'm going to check on and make sure everything's okay here. Oh, honey. Hi, Percy. Oh, come on, Cody. I can't get over this. Oh, gosh dang it all. How am I going to do this? Yeah, that's so tight. Alright, so she has the girl. This is the little boy. Hey, buddy. Hey, what's going on with you? Here you go. Come on. I know. Come on. Go to mama. That's really gross. Go to mama. Yeah, she's nursing, which is good. They're moving well, so that's exciting. Little girl. Don't be stupid. You're stupid. Don't. No. No, Ramses. And Jediva's in the process of giving birth right now. Give her some space, but it looks like she's in the process of pushing. You can see little hooves in the back of there. I'm just gonna leave her be. About 2 hours later, she gave birth to our last lamb, a healthy little ram with an oddly shaped head. Bless his heart. This little guy had 2 spots and super curly hair. All our ewes gave birth on their own, cleaned up their little ones, and have been taking care of them extremely well. We've been rotating them throughout our acre and a half, so they're on fresh grass constantly. The herd has been very accepting of the new lambs and is a collective caregiver to them all. In total, we have 4 lambs, 3 males and 1 little female. Our little ewe has the traditional Dorper look with a solid black head. Having these sheep is my first experience with raising a large animal. These lambs are my first experience with birthing season. We've hatched out baby quail, ducklings, and chicks, but it's different with a large animal. Another thing I felt that I didn't notice with other animals was a tension with newborn lambs. The tension of making sure that they are being taken care of, but also not wanting to interfere with bonding. Thankfully, all 3 of our ewes are loving mothers, and we have very healthy lambs. Overall, this has been a very fun experience watching our herd grow and watching our family enjoy the new additions. So thanks for watching. For more adorable lambs, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Comment below to say hi and let us know you're here. Until next time, y'all, take care and make it a fun day.